This weekend can be both one of the most beneficial financially and also tragic, or at least harmful, weekends. Just period. There's a lot of things we could do together, collectively, as a race, as a society, as human beings, in which case we could all collectively pitch in and do charity work. Feed the needy. Feed Africa. Things like that. But no, collectively what we decide to do every year after Thanksgiving is trample other people to death sometimes, and that's just terrible, on a holiday kind of called Black Friday. And even the week- wait. Okay, sorry, I'm being told to call it Urban Friday. Urban Friday and the weekend following, some people say Orange Saturday, Cyber Monday, etc., is when I say beneficial financially. Well, yeah, of course, you can get sales on stuff that's probably on sale because they're actually discounted cheap and will break 2 weeks after you get it for somebody on Christmas. But hey, why not? You know, shot in the dark could be something good, or something that lasts 3 weeks at least, right? So why not? But at the same time, you have to think about it this way. A lot of people just lost their foot the day before, putting it in whatever they cooked to make magnificent meals and feasts for Thanksgiving. So they're already at a disadvantage to begin with. And here you are, pushing, rushing, and shoving people down for what? How the heck is that fair to people who are like, hey, I didn't climb up a cliff to fall off a cliff. I'm standing straight up on ground level, and here we are getting just bum rushed by a crowd and ran over and just like annihilated. Even if you're not killed, that's still not a fun experience. We could do better as a people. And that's what this video is about. We have some stories from some people who have experienced some of the horrors of Urban Friday. And we'll have them on the phone in just a second here. Matter of fact, our first caller can talk about their tragic experience with this day, with this weekend, and a reminder of why we can do better. Caller one, go ahead.
Yeah. So, my tragedy of Urban Friday is actually just that I think it should be called Disney Friday. And it's not. I don't think that's right. I think that's a tragedy within itself. That's what I called in. Representing, of course, a company that I can't name for legal reasons. But yeah, I think it should be renamed Disney Friday, Disney Weekend, Disney Saturday, Cyber Disney Monday. It could work. Okay, just think about it. I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye.
By the way, maybe we could add Goofy Sunday onto that list. Potentially. Yuck.
I don't think Sunday is actually called anything at all whatsoever. I mean, I know it's technically called like the Urban Friday weekend, with Urban Friday, like Orange Saturday, and like Cyber Monday. I think Sunday is kind of like the day of rest for like everybody. Like that, take that day off. Like maybe it could happen one day. I mean, I won't kill dreams. Don't let your dreams just be dreams, right? But you know, this is supposed to be serious stories. So we're gonna move on to the next caller. Hopefully they have like a far more serious story, because that was I apologize to my listeners. This is supposed to be like even a counseling kind of session, and it's not. So we're moving on. Next story. Next caller.
Yeah, so my problem, my tragedy that I faced on this Urban Friday, that's what we're calling it now, Urban Friday, got it? Alright. My problem is that we have to wake up the next day. And I mean like at all. Like, wouldn't it be nice if we could just sleep for a longer time? And not just long, like long, like 2 longs, because 1 long isn't long enough. 2 longs. We need 2 longs. Kind of like long, like a long time. Sleeping's nice. Nothing suicidal or anything like that. No. I just mean like sleeping. Like, it'd be nice if we didn't have to get up for sales and stuff, because we could just sleep and dream. Dreams are nice too. I mean, we have to wake up eventually. We have work and stuff to do, but I mean, just being able to sleep that Friday, have that Friday off, and also be able to use it to sleep instead of like get up and do stuff. That's my tragic story. Is the act of having to get up and not be able to sleep on a day off like that. It's 2 longs, not 1 long. Like there's 2 O's in it almost. Long. Yeah, that's my story. Goodbye.
I mean, that's not the kind of story I was looking for, but like between like you and me, yeah, I'm a fan of sleep. Let's put it that way. Sleeping's nice, but we have lives to live, things to do. We gotta wake up sometime, right? So I'm just gonna move it on to the next caller, because I promise you we have some bad stories that will make you rethink how you act on this weekend, people. Just let me get to them. I promise they're here. Next caller, go ahead.
Yeah, so let's talk about this Urban Friday for a second. But before I begin with that, let's talk about inanimate objects. Because that's a construct constructed by mankind and it's false. They don't exist. Inanimate objects aren't a thing. Everything is a person. People look at me weird for talking at rocks and stuff, but I can talk into this phone and it's just fine. Even though this phone will also just rest on a counter and not do nothing all day. Have you ever watched a phone for a day? Anyway, I'll get you out of there, tiny talking man. But let's get back to Urban Friday, sure. My problem with Urban Friday, my tragic story, is just that it's like The Lion King. It's one of my favorite biographies, where you're Mufasa and you just get trampeded to death. Trampeded because people are stepping and jumping on you. It's like a trampoline and a stampede. And then you die, which is really the only life lesson from that biography. But again, back to the inanimate object thing. Have they seen Toy Story? It's also another one of my favorite biographies. So I'll get you out of there. 1 second, I'll get you out of there right now. Hold on.
Okay, callers and viewers and stuff. Apparently that last call, it's been terminated from the other side of the line, so I guess that's all we're gonna be hearing about that. Those biographies, man. Yeah, okay, sure. You know what? We're gonna take like 1, maybe 2 more callers, because this isn't working out exactly what the meaningful stories I wanted you to hear about being responsible and stuff over this weekend because of all the hurtfulness and lack of thankfulness that's supposed to be going. Like, can we? Next caller, go ahead. Go, just go for it. Go for it. You can't top what's been done already, so just go for it, man.
Yeah, so here's my problem with Urban Friday. I guess is what you said I have to call it. Here's my problem with Urban Friday. My problem, my tragedy, my story that happened is pretty much I wake up on a Friday and I ask myself why? Like why? You know the holiday season was coming way in advance by now, and you wait till now to start shopping and bum rushing people. At the worst, at least wait until December starts and wait for the initial avalanche that is Black Friday. I'm sorry, Urban Friday to unfold. Like just wait till December at that point. Or start shopping in October. You apparently care about these people potentially. Maybe you should know what they want by then. And if it's just really difficult because you just live with someone that's hard to read like my wife, I can understand, right? I can't read her to save my life. Mainly because she doesn't have words on her. She's not like a book or something. But I mean, like you're supposed to be able to like read people, like get to know people, stuff like that. All these years, I still don't actually have a clue. I actually don't know. I just kind of just do what I'm told. I just hope it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. That's just how life is. But I mean, look, I'm getting a little bit emotional right now because look, I try my best. And you know what? The Christmas tree topper fell off. Okay, I'm not as good as putting the tree topper on top of the tree as I used to be. And no, and it's not like she's mad at me or anything like that. It's just that it fell over and it broke. That's the tragedy. We're bearing the Christmas ornament as I'm making this call right now. My wife is making cookies to make up for it, and we just don't know. We're lost. How are we gonna survive this? We need help. I think I called the wrong line, but help, please.
What the heck? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say it gets, what in the world? It gets better, okay? It gets better. You'll make it through this. Fortunately, Christmas tree toppers probably can get it replaced or something. But furthermore, I'm just gonna let you go. Talk to you later, perhaps if you ever call the station again. But we got one more caller, and then I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it in, guys. Okay. Last caller. What's your story to try and help people be responsible and stuff?
Yeah, this is you, but from the future. A future after Urban Friday has passed. A future where I can tell you what happened when the bombs fell. To be honest, that's absolutely nothing, because here's the thing. You could have made this video like 1 minute long and pretty much been like this. Hey, just be safe on this weekend. It's a shopping weekend. Some people get crazy. Some people get trampled, stampled, whatever the heck you want to say. But look, just be responsible. If you have to go somewhere to get some discounts and stuff, because that helps your finances or whatever the heck's going on, because you wait till the last minute, or maybe not even wait till the last minute, you just wait for good sales for the holiday season to go shopping. Just be smart about it, all right? Just be smart about it. Be safe about it. Try and plan out some decent hours. try not to go on Friday if you can and wait until the weekend. But beyond that, look, you as a society can just plan accordingly and just do the right thing. And by the right thing, I just mean do the smart thing. And by the smart thing, because I just realized I do have to describe that. Hey, look, the place looks super crowded. Maybe just don't go into it. You want the sale? Maybe invest in online shopping. See if it's something you can get online before Cyber Monday, so you can get ahead of the Cyber Monday crowd. But that's really it. I'm gonna do the outro for this video too, while I'm already here, and just cut the guy off because he's already been through enough stuff past me. I've lived your life, trust me, I know. But hey, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you did watch this far, be safe on this weekend. That is Urban Friday, Orange Saturday, Cyber Monday, etc., etc. Life is full of a lot of kinks, so I don't know which video will be next. So until next time, take care from me and me in the future. From the Fire God Eye, FS.